Expectation now is the number of cases is only going to get worse, with 400 more inmates about to get tested.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
You know, McCall, I was thinking about you earlier tonight. I know recently you got a new car. You were so excited that had that automatic start, but hey, you're at the house. That car's probably not left the garage or the driveway the last couple of days. I envy you.
No, it has not, and I actually Instagram post working from home today, and I wasn't upset that I didn't have to go drive in the snowy conditions that we had. Now, I know that we did have some snow falling and the roads have become a little bit icy for us tonight, but generally the conditions weren't that bad throughout much of the day today. Here's just a look at some of the snow totals that we saw throughout the Miami Valley. You'll notice that Greenville picked up 3 inches of snow, New Madison 2 inches, about an inch from Centerville to Wapakoneta, the Dayton area, just a little bit more than a half an inch. And we might see some locally higher amounts due to a secondary push of some light snow that came in earlier this evening. Here's one of our viewer photos. This is from Matt Taylor in St. Mary's, and this was at about 10:40 this morning, should I say. And at that point, about 2.5 inches of snow fell in that part of the Miami Valley. It's likely that was up over 3 inches when all was said and done. Live Doppler 7 radar, it doesn't look like much is happening right now, but we've transitioned into that time of the night where the activity that is falling is very light flurry activity, and it's not necessarily being picked up on radar at this point in time. You'll notice the cloud cover that's in place. Within that cloud cover and the low level moisture is where that flurry is taking place, and even some light drizzle will be falling from those clouds at times into the day on Thursday. Now, the system that brought us the snow is now becoming a nor'easter, and you can see the very heavy snow that's falling through central PA, New York, out into the New England area. We are going to be dealing with the backside of that system and some chillier air settling in for us tomorrow. Taking a look at our road sensors across the Miami Valley, we do have a few icy spots that are registering. We will likely see a few more of these as we move through the night because temperatures continue to fall and will dip down into the upper 20s by tomorrow morning. So as far as road conditions are concerned, specifically for your Thursday, watch out for some slick spots, especially in areas that aren't treated as often. Those are your back streets, your side streets. Even check out your driveway and your sidewalk in the morning. It could be a little bit slipperier than you would expect it to be. Better conditions for the afternoon, and we'll just watch again for the evening if any of that drizzle does recreate some slick spots as well. So Futurecast will show mainly cloud cover here, but again, some flurries and drizzle at times during the day on Thursday. Generally, it's just going to be an overcast sky with some chilly temperatures only getting back into the middle 30s. So what you will need as you head out the door in the morning, you of course are going to need the warm coat as we wake up in the upper 20s, but you might want to warm up the car and get the snow duster out or ice scraper to scrape off that windshield early tomorrow morning. The rest of the day, we get to those middle 30s, as I mentioned. There may be a couple of flurries or some light drizzle. Our wind chills tomorrow, while it's not too breezy, we are going to be looking at some wind chills that are going to be sitting in the 20s. So it's not going to be a comfortable day tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit on the colder side as well. The rest of the 5-day forecast does show that temperatures are going to rise into the 40s as we move toward the upcoming weekend. Now, there is a chance for some wet weather later on Saturday, but overall, it is not a washout of a weekend. Plus, we see those highs above average in the 40s. James?
Okay, McCall, we'll check back with you in a little bit if time allows. You're going to be talking about holiday cookies, so stick around for that. You know, today we watched as some high school athletes shared publicly where they plan to take their talents at the college level. Today's announcements, yeah, they look so much different than last year's, but still lots of smiles and pride to go around.